Hello everyone, today we are gonna solve backspace string compare problem. So in this problem we are given a two string s and t and we have to return true if they are equal well both are typed into empty text editor where hashtag means the backspace character. So let's see an example first. So in this example we see a b c. So what we are doing here is first of all we write a in text editor, then we write b. As we write hashtag means backspace. So we remove this. Now we write c. Okay, and this is our s string, and our t string will be first we write a, then we write d, then hashtag means d is removed. Okay, we do a backspace, then we write c. So this is our t string. So if you see clearly, both of them are equal. They are AC, this is AC. So both of S and T are equal because they become AC after backspace and final string is this. Now similarly here, first is AB, then after AB we do once. This means one backspace, then this means two backspace. So this is an empty string, and this is also first we write C, then remove it, then we write D, then remove it. So this is also empty string. So both of them are empty string. That means they are also equal, but here they are not equal. So here first we write A, then we remove it, then we write C, but here it is B. So B is not equals to C. So that means we return false. So what we have to do is after everything, like after analyzing what will our final text of that will show here, then we have to check is s equals to t or not. If it is true, then we will return true, otherwise we will return false. So let's see if this problem occurs in our interview, how we are gonna solve this. So we will solve this problem using stack. So let's see how we are going to solve this using stack. So for two string, we will use two stack s1 and s2. But before understanding the algorithm, let's understand the intuition first. So if we have a string a, b, hashtag c, so we will have one stack for it. And what we will do, if I first I will add my characters to my stack. Let's say this is s. Then if it is non-headset, then I will add into my list. If it is headset, so it hashtag, not headset, hashtag. So if it is this, then what I will do, I will pop out my last character. I will pop out this. Now this is not hashtag, so I will add this as well. So after final, after traversing whole string, what I will do, I will back it and make it reverse because it is in this way. So I will reverse it. So this will be my string. This will be my string. Now what I can do, I can compare it with both string. Let's understand the algorithm now. So what we will do, we will enter all the character here, and if we find an hashtag, then we will pop out. And finally, after that, what we will do, we have this stack. So let me just do a dry run for you. So first of all, I will enter A here, then hashtag, then B, then I have a hashtag. For hashtag, I will remove it. Then I will have C. Okay. Now similarly, I will do it for this. So I will have A, then D, and it will be removed. So finally, I have AC. Then what I will do after this? First thing I will check is the size of both of them is equal or not. If their size is not equal, then 101% they are not equal. Okay, if the size is equal, then we will check the character. So I will pop both of the top element and check are they equal. Yes, if they are equal, then I will pop, otherwise I will return false. Okay, then finally check are they equal. Yes, then I will pop. So if now if both of them are empty, okay, if both of them are empty, then I will return true, otherwise I will return false. So let's see the code. So we are using two stack s1 and s2. First of all, we put all the s character in our s1, and if it is hashtag, then we will check is it empty. If it is not empty, then we will pop out. Otherwise, and similarly we do the same thing for our t string. After that, our s1 and s2, we will check if their size is not equal. If their size is not equal, then there is no need to check the characters. So we will just simply return run false. Otherwise, we will check until it's empty, both of them is empty, then we will do if their top is not equal. If their top is not equal, then we will return false, otherwise we will pop out both of top and check for next top. Okay, and finally when any list is empty, then we will return true. So this is the code. And what will the time complexity for this? So the time complexity of this solution will be of m plus n. And the space complexity, what is the space complexity? Because we are using a string, so it will take m and it will take n. M and n the length of these two string, so it is also m plus n. So this is the whole solution. But can we improve this? Can we improve this? Can we improve this to of 1? Let's see the second solution, which will be our best solution for this problem. So as we know, if we find any hashtag, then we have to remove this. So we do not know how many hashtag will be there in future. If for this, let's understand, if I have a b c hashtag hashtag, so I do not know how many hashtag there in the future, so I have to consider this or not. So what I will do, rather than starting from this, I will start from this. So what is the benefit from starting from the reverse? Let's understand. Let's say this is my string. This is my string. Now what I will do, I will start from here and make my count, hashtag count, let's say skip. Skip equals to 0. If I found this, what does it mean? It means we have to skip next element. Okay, that means I will mark it 1. If it is also this, then I will mark my skip 2. That what does it mean? We have to skip next 2. So I will not consider this, I will not consider this. Now I will consider this. So this is also my part of my string. Okay, so while comparing two string, if I have this, then there is no need to compare this, because this will be removed. So, and this is a way more efficient than previous, because in the previous solution what we are doing is we find the whole string and then we check, but here we can check step by step. If my c is not, if this is d and this is d, let's say this is d and this is e, in that case, in the earlier solution what I do, first of all I will create the whole string, and then I will compare each of them. But here what I do, I will check character wise character. So if this character is not this, then I will not proceed ahead. So our time complexity is also improved and our space complexity will also improve. So let's see the code to understand it more clearly. So what we are doing is we are initialize our variable to last of this. I am initializing I to this and j to this. Let me clear it first. So I am initializing my I to C and j to also C of this. Then what I do, I am making two variables, skip s and skip t. Okay, so what I am doing is until I reach to the end of this, I is greater than 0 and j is greater than 0, I will use this. So first of all I am checking if this s of I, if this character is hashtag. If it is hashtag, then what I will do, I will move my pointers to this. I will move my pointer is this, because if this is C and this is hashtag, in that case I do not need to check, because I have to check if and only if both of them are character other than hashtag. Okay, so if it is hashtag, then in that case I will move my pointer here and I will increment skip s. Okay, because if it is hashtag, that means I have to skip this, but right now it is not. Right now I will check the other. If we have a skip s, in that case we will make our pointer to next and decrement our skip. Otherwise what we will do, we will break from the loop. So right now it is non hashtag, so in that case we will break out of loop, because we have to check this with this. Okay, so similarly here it is also non hashtag, so in that case we will check this. Now we will first check are both of them inbound, then we will check if they are not equal. If both of them are not equal, we will not go ahead, we will just declare they are not equal. Okay, but they are right now they are equal. So in that case what we will do, we will mark both of them -1. Now I is pointing to this and j is pointing to this. In that case again start from here. Now our Is this hashtag? Yes. If this is hashtag, now I will point to this, and I will increment my skip as to 1. What does it mean? What does it mean? Is mean I will not compare this with this. Okay. So let's see. In the second case, is this hashtag? No. But is my escape s is greater than 0? Yes. In that case, what I will do, I will mark my escape as 0, and I will move my pointers to I, because I will not compare this. So I move my pointer I here. Similarly here, what I will do, I will see first hashtag, then I will make my pointer here, and escape s will be 1. Then my escape s is greater than 0. In that case, my j will be here. My j will be here. And now I will check if I is greater than 0 and j is greater than 0. Yes. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. In that case, then again I will make I is minus minus, j is minus minus, and it will be after this loop. And if they are after this loop, then I will return true. So both of them are equal, then I will return this. So what is the space complexity? So the space complexity of this solution, because we are not using any extra space, will be of 1. And what is the time complexity? So if you see, the time complexity will be, what will the time complexity? We are just going both of them simultaneously, so it will be max of m and m. So yeah, this is the whole solution for this problem. So if you understand both solution, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.